Guess who's back in the house? Heels click clack in your mouth. Fine, fresh, feminine. That's really my song, y'all. So you already know I'm starting off with that shit. What's poppin', y'all? Shit, how y'all feeling? What's the deal? I know I'm late. I'm always late. I feel as if I need to rewatch shit about 3 times, 2 times, 4 times just to make sure I got the right details on what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, thank you for clicking this video. I'm Carson Raracuh. Welcome to my channel. This is my review for Pose Season 2, Episode 2. Now let's get to it. Oh, first of all, if you haven't already liked, subscribe to my channel, share this video. If you like what I'm doing, I'm trying my best. It's my first time. It's my second time, y'all. Shit, bear with me. You already know. I already told y'all, like, shit, I'm trying to do something different. This is me doing something different. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Anyways. So, Pose, Season 2, Episode 1. I mean, Episode 2. Episode 2, y'all. Shit. You already know I'm finna get my thing going so I could do this the way I know how to do it, which is me rolling my backwood, me smoking, and me reviewing the show. I feel as if you should always be in your most comfortablest form, doing whatever it is you like to do. Shit. For me, everything that I like to do, I like to be high doing it. And you guys should know this. Go check out my other videos if you don't already know this. I feel like this is one of those, one of them Snapple facts about me. Does Rara like to smoke? All the fucking time. Alright, anyway, let's get to this review. So, we open up at a ball, y'all. Yes, the ball. Open up at a ball, and we see that the House of Veracity is killing shit now. Ever since, because remember last episode, last episode, Miss Electra jumped ship and left Blanca in the house of Blanca and them to go join the House of Veracity with Miss Lulu and Miss Candy. Miss Candy. Alright, so then ever since Electra joined, the house is turning it. Fucking grand prize, House of Veracity. And Pray Tell gives credit to Electra, saying to Electra, you sure do know how to upgrade a house. Because before you got back on their squad, they was not winning. Period. And Miss Candy wasn't feeling it. You in my house. This is my house. Don't forget. And Electra's telling her, like, girl, a win is a win. A compliment to the house is a compliment for the house, period. So all that you trying to tell me that this is your house and I'm trying to and they just telling the truth that I fucking brought some type of relevance back to it. You're welcome. Now that I'm done playing with y'all, we got our grand prize. I gotta go to work. Miss Lulu like, hold on. Ain't Indoshi closed? Or whatever the fuck she work at. I think it's called Indoshi. And Electra gives her a little light read. A little light read, like, how would you know? We'd never let the likes of you up in there. I mean, bitch, you're not passing enough to even get your ass through the door. How would you know? But Lulu took it and said, bye, bitch, love you. As she walks out the door, and Blanca gives her a compliment. Please, Electra ain't here for it. Save your compliments for somebody who gives a fuck. That's how I took that. Like, I don't give a fuck about your compliments. You better get ready. That's what she was telling her. Basically, you better get ready, bitch. You better get ready, bitch, because I'm coming for you. Fucking mother. Then we see how Miss Electra's getting her bread. Miss Electra is a mistress for Lord knows who, but it looks like some little shakedown place for where businessmen with a lot of money come get their little mistress fantasies off, because who knows, but it's just one of those. I guess Electra's making her money this way. So we see how Electra's making her money. So she's no longer slumming with the slum dog, because she says after the scene wraps that she's making more money than she's ever made period, just off of one session with, you know, white guy. So she's taking the power from the rich white guys, and, you know, I guess funneling. This is right up her alley. That's all I got to say. It's right up Electra's alley. So after that, we see Angel in the bed, and we see Blanca trying to come in and explain to Angel how this look. She made one of those, how this look. She's going down to meet Miss Norman. Miss Norman, I guess, is the rental property lady that runs the rental property that she's for the nail salon that she's trying to get. Cause I don't know if I said this, but last episode, Blanca had a job, like working as a nail lady. But before that rally, she kind of quit her job because they wanted her to work, and she kind of had plans. Child, y'all plans. Child. At least she had plans for some important shit. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't important, but I know some people that have canceled some work to go party, to have a good time. That's why I'm laughing, because it's just like, shit. That's our community. We kept. I mean, we got some hardworking people out here in the world, but like I said, I know some people that will cancel work to go turn up. For the turn up, like on some like, oh shit, we going out tonight? Oh, child, let me call off work tonight. Like one of those type of situations. So you just kind of just be like, well, all right. You don't think that work is more important than these people that you're gonna probably see the next time you come out? People be so fucking crazy. But it's so funny to see those type of people in the most rarest form. So, anyways, back to where I was at. So Angel tells her, like, straight up, your style shit. Like, your style is shit, and nobody's gonna give you no store if they're able to clock you. Period. All this, you think this is your primo look or not clockable look, whatever you called it. You look crazy, Mom. It was one of those, you look crazy, but let me help you out, Mom, because this is where I soar in this I soar in the beauty industry. This is Angel. So Blanca expresses to Angel that when she's in the dressing room, she kind of doesn't have time to even try shit on because she's getting ran out of the stores. So when she's picking stuff, she's just picking and going. She doesn't really know what fits. She doesn't really know how it fits, what it looks like. She just kind of got to grab and go. Because if not, they had the struggles of going, because, you know, they want to go sit up in the ladies' dressing room, but the ladies don't want them in the ladies' dressing room because, you know, it was one of those things. So when she expressed that to her, you know, Angel, being Angel, says, I'm going to help you out, Mom. We're going to throw all these bullshit clothes away that you got, because this is a lot of bullshit clothes that you got. And we're going to get you some new shit, and I'm going to do your makeup, and you're going to go ahead down here and get this storefront. Because, you know, that's what we here for. We family. And you know what? That's what I enjoy about the, you know, the like, because where it's like, where Blanca doesn't strive at, Angel came right there and just was like, you know what, Moms? This is where I excel at. Although I got the good bone features and all that, I excel with the makeup and all that. I got you. And she came through, gave her mom a look, and next thing we know, Blanca's down at the store, waiting to meet Miss Norman. Who we find out Miss Norman's a bitch. Miss Norman's actually a big bitch. Not a big bitch like that, but a big bitch like, you know that bitch. Like, she thinks she's better than. She's just, she took all her man's money. Basically, she doesn't like the gays off rip. She tells a story. I see my husband bent over by our doorman. So, one of those type of things. He was half a fag. Like, just cutthroat shit. Like, the lady didn't even give Blanca, she first asked Blanca off rip, what's your race? Like, what's your nationality? She's just like, oh, my nationality is just, you know, I'm Dominican, basically. She was like, okay, Dominicans are hard workers. I usually don't rent to people darker than my aunt something, but I'm just like, well, damn. Well, all right. Well, all right then. Glad Blanca got that through. So then, after all of that, Ms. Norman finally gave Blanca the rundown, telling her this is her shit, basically. And she's just working out of it. And you know Blanca bowed down for a little bit so she could get what she had to get. And at the end of the day, the lady gave her store. She told her she needed first and last month's rent. And a security deposit, basically. Blanca pulled that shit out and instantly, misconception. Are you a crack dealer or something? Like, are you what? How did you come into that much money? And Blanca just basically tells her, no, I've been dreaming about this store. This has been my dream for a long time. I've been saving up. Now, is this store mine? She's just like, I said that. I didn't take you as dumb. Are you dumb? And she's like, no, I'm not damn dumb. So Blanca got her store, baby. Blanca made it. Blanca's a business owner, baby. What the fuck is you talking about? Blanca got her own still. Vogue Nails, baby. What the fuck is you talking about? Vogue Nails. Only thing is they didn't write a contract, which I feel is going to come back to bite Blanca in the ass. They shook on it. And I said, this lady's so shady. She seems like the type to, just because you shook on it, she'll find a way to get your ass the fuck up on up out of there. So I don't even know why she shook on it thinking that was going to be enough. No. So we get back to the house and Ricky's back. Ricky's back from tour, y'all. Ricky's back from tour, and now fucking Damon is so happy. This motherfucker already done got a whole fucking TP type of situation going on, to where Ricky walks in into he's just ready to make some love to Ricky because he ain't seen Ricky all summer and whatever type shit. Like, cause Ricky been on tour with I'll Be Sure. So Damon misses his man. Fuck is you talking about? Misses his man, ready to get it going. As soon as they finna get it going, Blanca walks in. Sorry, y'all. Put some clothes on. We got a family meeting downstairs. They like, can it wait? Shit, we in the middle. I'm finna dig hard. I'm finna bust this stuff. All that. Nigga like, no. Fuck is you talking about? Derek died. Shit. We gotta go. They get to Derek's funeral. Pray tells Blanca how she, I like the new look. You looking real good, actually. You actually looking, you know. So then, y'all gotta go back too. Last review, I said something about the lady that was took the bodies. Turns out that's the same person. I didn't really know. Now I kind of found out listening to other reviews and shit. and I found out that that's Nurse Judy. So Nurse Judy and Pray Tell is real good friends. So I said she was an asshole at first, but I guess that's just her character when she's the nurse. But realistically, she love them people. Like, she fucks with them people, and I think she's gay. Like, I think she likes girls. So that's my fuck up. So, okay, boom. Nurse Judy pulls Blanca to the side and asks Blanca why hasn't she came up for her follow-up visit. Then she asks Blanca, do you feel like you're not worth taking the pills? Like, do you feel like do you deserve to not have it, basically? And Blanca expressed to her, like, I feel like I deserve to have this disease type shit. You know, like, so they kind of was getting into a deep dive, and then you see my boy Pray Tell pull them over and says, okay, enough secrets, let's talk about that storefront. Angel told us that you had a meeting with Miss Norman. Is she really an asshole, like they say? Blanca tells him straight up, she's got a pair of fangs. That bitch is really an asshole for sure. So then, you know, and then Pray Tell, and then Blanca expressed to them that at the end of it, she gave her the storefront, and they just really shook on it. Pray Tell said, y'all shook on it. And she's like, yeah, you know, I didn't think nothing of it, you know, she didn't. So then Pray Tell was just like, I'm proud of you. You did your thing, but I don't know about it, just shook on it. So, then Blanca asks, where's the boys? Like, the boys didn't show up. Only people that showed up is Lil Poppy and Angel. Because, of course, Lil Poppy and Angel got mad respect for Blanca. They don't got no time to be, they don't just not listen to what Blanca needs them to do. So when Blanca says it's a family situation, they show up for the family, period. Lil Poppy and Angel show up all the time. Like, straight up. So back at the house, she's pissed. She's pissed, and you hear them walking in drunk as fuck, doing they whole impression of what happened at the park, or wherever the fuck they was at. The bar, the park, whatever. But Blanca's pissed that they didn't come show support. Like it was like a family thing. Like, and I feel like when we have these family meetings or family situations, it's because we want to show some family and go and see our peer, because our peer was taken from us sooner than, you know. So when she seen, and then even Angel even said, like, y'all mad disrespectful. Like, because it's just like one of those things, like, you grew up with this man. You probably was around him and you couldn't even come to the funeral and show your respect. Why not? Because y'all was done at the bar. So they go into a whole little story about how, see, what they did was they played on her emotions. I know how to, see, like, I'm a young nigga, so I understand what it is like. So what they did is they played on the whole situation that you told us to go get discovered, so we were down there at the piers trying to get discovered. Like, we were voguing, like, as usual. And realistically, it's like Angel really could, I mean, not Angel, but Blanca really couldn't say anything, because it's like, I did say some shit like that, so I can't be mad. But you know what? I don't even want to talk about this, and send them niggas all to their room. Like, y'all go to your rooms and I'm tired of seeing y'all faces. Like, y'all doing too much. So they all back to the House of Veracity, baby. The House of Veracity is having a dinner, I guess. Dinner time at the House of Veracity, which is Lulu and Miss Candy's house. For dinner, they're having Slim Fast milk shakes, or whatever the fuck their shit was, and popcorn and hot sauce. Ciao. And Miss Electra was not here for it. She borderline was kind of pissed. Like, I hope y'all got Chinese takeout on the way, because this is unacceptable. Fuck am I doing eating some damn popcorn with hot sauce? And Miss Candy told her, girl, this our house. You're a guest. Period. If you don't like the rules, you could dip. And don't forget you're not talking to Blanca. So, bitch, you kind of gotta stay. And Elektra kind of just tells her to fuck off in a good old Elektra form. And she tells, Miss Candy tells her, girl, you ain't nothing but a over-the-hill homeless sex change. So you need to pump your brakes and chill. And Elektra clicks in. She says, you know what? That's when all my fucking shit happened. I got soft after Mr. So Elektra clicks in. Once Elektra clicks in, she's reminded once she got soft. She got soft once she had her operation and Mr. Ford left her. And she's not soft. She's the one and only Elektra. Fuck is you talking about? So like in Elektra form, she has to do a grand exit. So what did she do at first episode? She flipped the table on fucking Blanca. Bitch. She pulled the whole fucking tablecloth off the fucking table on Miss Lulu and Miss Candy. They said, bitch, what is this? And she says, I call it my new signature move. And I'll send for my things. Period. Walks out. Now, bitch, Elektra done clicked in. She's on the hunt. She's on the hunt to get her own house back. She's on the motherfucking hunt to get her own motherfucking house back because at this point, she's tired of listening to your rules. She's tired of listening to your rules. And now she got her back her own money. She got her own money again. She don't need to listen to none of these bullshit ass rules. I'm Elektra. I'm Elektra. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's what she gave. I'm the one and only Elektra. Fuck is you talking about? I'm trying to make room for Candy and Lulu and Blanca. Bitch, I was the mother of all you bitches. So you know what? That's okay. So they're back to the ball. Back to the ball, I guess is the mini ball right before the Eros ball, the big ball that everybody's trying to show out for. So back to the ball. I guess the little mini ball is storytelling, story time. The Evangelistas tell the Shakespeare story. Lil Poppy and Angel did their thing. And the House of Veracity came through with a Cinderella story. Right as the Cinderella story's going, in the middle of their fucking category, the lights go black. In walks in Elektra in her new fucking house. Storming the ball. To let you guys know, the house of... But before you get to announce that shit, Miss Candy is having a fit. What the fuck is you doing, Elektra? And Loki, she was ready to pull that hammer out. And it's funny because they get down like that at the balls. If y'all don't really know about the ballroom scene, them motherfuckers take that shit so serious and they don't play about that shit. They be ready to whoop ass, and a lot of them motherfuckers that's in the ballroom scene fight down, fight hard. And when I mean they fight down and fight hard, like, they don't be playing. Like, it don't be no, oh, we just finna get into a little, oh, no. They get their asses in the street and they windmill. They windmill, and if you from a fucking house, oh, it's house against house, baby. Fuck is you talking about? And it's finna be a war. Next ball we see y'all at. So already, like, so when I looked at that and she pulled that hammer out, because fucking Miss Candy was like, you know what, Elektra, I'm tired of your ass. Hammer time, bitch. Pull the hammer out on her. And Elektra pulled the knife out, and I'm just like, oh my God, that's really how they be getting down. Like, they get so mad at a situation, or it'd be some past shit that they remembered. Oh, bitch, we still ain't forgot. We gotta get you. What is you talking about? So It was like one of those little references like, oh yeah, we finna get your ass right now. You thought we was, fuck you. Oh, okay. You thought it was done? Oh. You thought you was cool to just walk over here? Oh, okay. Let me show you it ain't. So, they stop. Pray tell stops the bar. What the fuck is you doing, Electra? Pray tell, haven't I fucking brought enough glorification to the barroom scene to announce my new house? They look at the council. Council said, wave that bitch off. No, bitch. Bye, Electra. They all like, bye, Electra. You already know what Electra form. Bitch, y'all think I'm not finna get down and say what I need to say? Please. We're the House of Winter, bitch. And we gonna storm these balls and we finna serve all you bitches. That's what I got from that. And out goes Electra in the House of Winter. You know, they was all pissed. And now it's like, oh shit. Electra don't play fair. She gets the best of the best, baby. So, okay. So then after that, they at the bar. My boy Damon. Good old gay boy drama. I really wish they would have had somebody else casted for Chris, because I feel as if Chris didn't give me what I needed to make me believe that somebody like Damon, because I can relate to the situation of somebody walking up and saying how they felt or did with your dude, and it's just like, oh, so you trying to make me mad? Oh, okay. And it's just kind of like he took it real left, real fast, and it's just like, yeah, we catty, but we don't. It don't go that fast, that far. So they get to fighting, cause the boy Chris tells Damon, I was on fucking tour with your man, and I was fucking your man basically all summer. You did what? You was the who? Wait. You would see Damon really be Damon when he gets into his regular monologues. I click into Damon. Damon be on point with his acting. I can fucking relate to his acting. It don't be no bullshit. It don't be like that Chris. It kind of was like, you kind of was pushing like, what'd he say? You need to drop 10 pounds. Like, really? Really? Like, first of all, the swing would have happened right after you said, I was fucking your man all summer. In front of my face, you say that? Bitch, bow. You want to, what? You thought you was bold enough to say that shit in my face? Bow. Sock you right in your mouth. Sock you right in your motherfucking mouth for sitting here talking crazy to me. And you don't even off some pictures you saw of me. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. And then Ricky just gonna have to handle that after. So they get into their little fight. Pray tell shuts the whole bar down. And it's funny because honestly, I can relate to that too, because I remember when it's so like, after one fight, okay, we kind of get the ball back together and everybody calm down. But then the second fight, okay, you guys don't know how to fucking contain yourselves. Fuck this. Fuck all this. Ball's over. Ball is over. Ball's over. But Damon's still hot. When I say Damon hot scoring. Like, tell me, for real, I need you to swear to me that you and Chris ain't do nothing. Because Chris, he was real. He wanted to throw that in my face that he did something with you. And Ricky just was like, nah, I didn't do anything with him. Like, I promise you. And something tells me Ricky telling the truth. But Damon's just so fucking like, I don't know, y'all. I can't. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think Ricky telling the truth, or y'all think he kind of did something with Chris? Because in my head, I feel like he didn't do nothing with Chris, and Damon's so hell-bent on being jealous or whatever that he don't feel like Ricky did do something with Chris, and he's not gonna let it go. He ain't gonna be able to let it go. What y'all think? I don't think so, though. I feel like Ricky is a straight up guy. Like, if he did something with somebody, he man enough to tell him. Like, tell his shit. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So, but Damon's so pissed that he expressed that, I can't believe I let you have sex with me raw. And Blanca's took him back, like, wait the fuck a minute. I thought we talked about that. And he's like, David's like, well, I thought we were being monogamous. And I'm just like, ooh, shit. Ooh, Ricky, you know you wrong. But if Ricky ain't do nothing, it's like, damn, you doing all of this. And I ain't did absolutely nothing. See, people put themselves in a bad situation like that. Because it's like, I can't even defend myself, because me telling you I didn't do it, in your head of head, in your heart of hearts, you're going to believe that I did do it. And there's nothing that I can do to skew your mind to feel like I did not do that. How can, like, especially if the dude is telling you, yeah, I did it. You believe in your head, yeah, he did it. And then in my head, I'm saying, I really didn't do it. Fuck. Like, so it's like, damn. I'm kind of like fucked over by public opinion. I don't know. That's a hard one, y'all. I wasn't feeling that one. It's like, shit. So, next thing, we got Miss Norman down. Miss Norman down having an interview, talking about her dogs is cash and credit. And I'm just like, ooh, this little white bitch is arrogant and is a big old asshole. So I got the biggest portfolio in probably all of the world. After divorcing my husband, you know. She's just like, I'm going to run this news the way that I want to. So if you think you're finna just type something crazy, you have another. Get a clue, bitch. That's what Miss Norman was telling that interviewer. Like, then her son walks in, and you know, the son kind of like, you know, I don't know. He's just one of those sons that's just like, do all the dirty work. And he like, I'm gonna dress the part too. Like, cause she's like, why aren't you in a suit? He like, man, this is ombre. This is umbro. Whatever the fuck he said. Shout out to you, umbro. That shit is actually a clothing line, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen them places, or I've seen the brand. But tells the interviewer, okay, let me talk to my son real quick. You gotta go for a second. Let me take 5 minutes. And the son tells Miss Norman, you know, that's a dude, that place you just rented out. She's like, the Dominican? He's like, no, couldn't be. She's like, then the son's like, you so busy not looking people in the face that you can't even tell. Like, well, if that's true, then he got to go, period. And then you see the son walking down to the place and giving Blanca her money back and telling her she gotta go, basically, like, you're out. Like, we thought you were somebody else and you lied. Like, you lied. You lied. So my mom needs you up out of here. Thank you, sorry, whatever you got going on, but we can't do business with you. So Blanca tells Pray Tell about how Ricky and Damon's having unprotected sex, and how, I guess, Miss Norman sent her her son, basically, to kick her out because she found out that she was clocked for being a dude. So basically, Pray Tell just explains to Blanca that you gotta fight for your rights. You got some rights, like you can't just let people run over you because he's like, what rights do I have because I'm poor, you know, gay or whatever, and you know, like everything, all the odds are against me. She was like, well, first of all, you can't just not stand up for yourself. How you gonna set an example for your kids if you can't stand up for yourself? Period. So then, and then she was like, at this point, you kind of got to explain to your kids because they thinking it's a joke, that the shit that you went through. And it's not a joke. Like, that's some serious shit. And they not taking it serious. They think nothing happened to them. So she was just like, so Pray Tell kind of tells her, like, you kind of gotta, you know, take back your narrative. Like, don't let nobody just kick you about because they feel like they don't like your kind. Like, no, that's out. So Miss Norman goes back to the store and tells Blanca she's trespassing. Blanca says, well, bitch, I got some rights. I gave you first and last month rent. I got at least 2 months to be here. And I got some good I got some good public defenders that'll defend me, saying that I got a good case, that to make sure that people like you don't come and not, you know, like rent out to people like me, like type shit. And she was just like, girl, I got the best lawyers on retainer. I'll squash you like a bug. She was just like, well, do what you gotta do. Just know I'm gonna be up in court fighting what I need to fight, because you're not finna just sit here and take advantage of me because you don't like my kind and now you feel like you need to kick me out. She's just like, well, girl, I got Russians and other people to fucking basically take your kneecaps out that are very persuasive. She's like, you think I'm scared of a beating? I've been beaten all my damn life. You sleep. Try something else. I'm not one of these other people. I'm not here to be just to make sure the white people is gentrification and all that type of shit to make sure y'all comfortable. Not for me. I'm not here for that. I'm here for me. I'm here to be a good nail tech. So all that other shit you talking about, it's for the birds. So while you talking all that shit, I got a grand opening in about 2 days. So can you dip? Yeah, thank you. Bye. See you later. She's like, you'll hear from my lawyer. She's like, okay. Bye, sis. That's what she gave her. She was just like, bye, sis. Like, give a fuck. Stupid bitch. So back at the house, Blanca tells so back at the house, we got the whole family's back at the house. So when we get back to the house, we see Blanca's kind of expressing to the house like, okay, since y'all were not taking this shit serious about this AIDS, wearing a condom when y'all have sex, I'm gonna give y'all a demonstration. She pulls out a cucumber. Like, you understand what my headspace is, and you think right now to go take rehearsal is important. That means to me, you really not taking our relationship that important. Which I understand because we're young and, you know. So it's kind of like one of those battles that Damon's having, which I understand completely. Trust me, I am completely aware. That's why I was like, he really wasn't feeling that either. He just dipped on him when he was telling him how he was feeling emotionally. And you could see that Damon was really pissed that he did him like that. My bad, y'all. So to the E-Rose Ball we go. E-Rose Ball is here now. I guess, because you know the balls usually have themes. I guess this theme was feathers. Bring it in the feathers. You see Blanca in the house of Evangelista to come through, do their thing, and right after they got their scores, you see the house of Veracity coming through with their ratchet asses, always doing the most, and they got chopped. For you guys that don't know what chop means, is if you're not doing what the judges is calling for, you get chopped. You don't even get your judge scores. You get chopped, and we moving on about the ball. So they was chopped. Then you see the House of Wintour come through, and of course grand prize goes to the House of Wintour without a shadow of a doubt. And as the ball's going on still, Damon pulls Ricky to the side. Damon pulls Ricky to the side to break up with Ricky, actually. Break up with Ricky and tell Ricky that he kind of isn't really feeling it anymore. He kind of feels like he's not really choosing himself anymore. So Ricky really wasn't feeling that. Ricky felt like, damn, fight for us. That's what he kept saying, like, fight for us. That was really cute because it's like, dang, you really don't want to go with me. You really don't want to go with me. Then we see the ending, I guess you want to say, because it kind of like wraps it up where Blanca calls over Nurse Judy to tell her she's going to take the medication now. And she just kind of called her over for some support, which was pretty cool because Nurse Judy was like, you know, I got you. I'm here for you. I want you to live, Blanca, like, you know. The best way to live is to take these medication right now. So and right after that scene, we see Ricky moving out there. Well, we see Lil Poppy and Angel doing their little modeling thing. But Lil Poppy really be supporting Angel, so you know, I think Lil Poppy got a crush on Angel on some slick shit. Because it's realistically, that's really how the house shit go. Like niggas really be like kind of feeling somebody within their house, and it ends up them being together in the house, which is actually cool. Brother and sister, but they still together. That is weird, but it's like it's like that shit be always funny to me. Then you see Ricky moving out. To my same point, Ricky was a part of the house, but at the same time, Ricky was only around because he was going out with Damon. Damon broke up with Ricky, so Ricky's like, why do I need to be around anymore? Then you see them all at the table eating, and you know, Damon's doing his, and they show Damon actually with his like down doing his little thing at the youth center, trying to get people to come down and be a part of his new Vogue class, basically. Then right after that, you see them all at the table, and Angel tells him like, I understand that you chose yourself, but it still doesn't feel right without Ricky. Which kind of was like, dang. Because Ricky was a part of the house from the jump. Ricky came through and stormed with everybody. So it was just one of those things, and that was season 2, episode 2. Like, comment, review, share this video, let me know what y'all think, and yeah, I'll see y'all next week for episode 3, and we here.